Hello, this is your Auntie Pam, source from Auntie Pam. We're talking about giving away sex for free, or the institution of sex, or sex before marriage. I mean, the thing about it is that can it's like when you're talking about that, that's like a whole wide range. When you now we know as a Christian, in which we don't do everything by the book, but we know the wait it out, have sex, when you get married and all of that stuff, whatever. But there are stories that I can tell you about that. Now, the thing about it is, I mean, you talk about how sex is supposed to be sacred and all that or whatever, but when you're dealing with the times that you're dealing in now, baby, all that is about the wonder. You got and I love it when I can hear about people that's 20 some years old and still a virgin and waited till they got married. I'm like, okay, yes. Because the thing about it is you can't miss what you ain't never had. I was a virgin until I was 19. I really wished I had waited. I'm not gonna lie. I really wished I had because it wasn't. It wasn't all that. It wasn't at all. I hate. I hate to say that, but the killer part about it is so many people that actually agree. They're like, "Oh, good. I wish I had waited. This show wasn't all that." Da, da, da. I'm like, now y'all tell me. But there's a lot of people that actually do agree with that. But my thing is like the the whole sex before marriage thing. You got some people that's gonna want to sample. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna want to sample. Like I said, you can't miss what you never had, but you do got some people that want to sample because they want to feel that it's worth their while to be able to be with this person, marry this person, and the goods are good. But then you got some people that don't want to sample, and if they do, they leave you because they feel that if you sample with them, then you'll sample with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So they're not able to really trust you like that. Then you got some where they didn't sample on the first day, got married 30 days later, and still been married for 40 years. So that's that's the thing about it. Like when it comes to that, like I said, I mean, you wait. You can either wait or not. Bottom line, you can either wait or not. Okay, it's like I said, plenty of stories. Oh my goodness, because this like was a hot topic when I was at the salon. Um, now I still do hair, whatever, but not as much. But when I was in the salon, baby, hundred of them stories was coming in there left and right. But one person that I know, she had sex with her old man. That first night, they been married now 15 years. I'm talking about marriage is good. You know what I'm saying? But then it's this other girl that I know. She was a virgin. I think she was at the time she was 20. She was 21. She was a virgin, and she was dating. Her whole man had been together for like 2 years, and he liked the fact that she was a virgin. And he tested her. He was like, I'm gonna get us a room or whatever, blah blah blah. Because he had proposed to her, but he was testing her at the same time. He was like, I want us to have sex. So she looked at him. She was like, I don't know about that. So she went ahead and went to the hotel room with him and all that or whatever. And he was trying his best. And she was like, no, I don't feel right. I'm not ready. Let's just wait till we get married. And he said, good, because you just passed your test. So she was like, huh? And he was like, yeah, I just want to see whether or not you was going to, give in, or whether or not you was serious about saying that you wanted to remain a virgin until, we got married or whatever. Because if I can convince you, then that lets me know that, your mind wasn't strong enough and that you can be manipulated and all this other stuff, whatever. And I was like, oh my goodness. So he was like, I'm glad you was able to pass that test. He said, because I was not going to marry you if you had gave me something tonight. And I was like, oh, shoot. Dang. I'm like, all right. They did end up getting married and they had 2 kids and still married to this day. But that's just how he ended up testing her. And I'm like, oh, all right. But then you got some that I know that wanted to know whether or not you would sleep with them after the first week. It's somebody that I know that did sleep with him and he ended up leaving because he was like, oh, well, you are, yeah, that word. Because you slept with me after a week, so that let me know you giving it up, you giving the draws up to a lot of different men. And then it was one that I know, like I said, you slept with him after a week and y'all ended up long term relationship. I think they were together for like 5 years and then finally got married, but still together to this day. So that can go a lot of different ways. And then to me, I feel that it's just the mindset is whether or not she read it, whether or not he read it, whether or not, cause see, look, a person can sit here and they can hang in there with you until y'all get married and you're a virgin and still leave. Okay, example of a young lady that I know. She's sweet as pie. We was friends. We just say we was childhood friends. We were childhood friends, and I knew she was a virgin. She knew I was a virgin or whatever, and we got teased about that. Because I was a tomboy, so I wasn't even thinking about trying to sleep with no boy. I was a tomboy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wear skirts and all this. See, she did. She wore skirts and stuff like that, but I didn't wear. But that was part of her religion, where she couldn't wear pants. She had to wear skirts, but I wore the pants, baby, because I was too busy playing football, baseball, thumping little boys. Picking them up, blue. I was wrestling, I was playing. But we both were virgins, and um, she decided to remain a virgin. I'm trying to think and see. She a little bit. Okay, so I think she got married at, I want to say 30. No, 32. She got married at 32. And so she was still a virgin. Nah. And what ended up happening was he married that girl, and see, she had a good career, good job, good career, making good money, good credit, had her own nice little house and everything. And I think, I want to say they was working together until like right before they got married, but they was working together. And they got married, had this extravagant wedding. I mean, I think they spent at least about $10,000 on the wedding. I'm talking about beautiful. They had a they honeymoon was out the country. That part I do know. I don't know if it was in Hawaii or I don't know. Did they say Cancun, Hawaii? I don't know. It was either Mexico or Hawaii. I don't know. I want to say Mexico, cause I want to say Mexico is Mexico. And so y'all did y'all whole little honeymoon, cause the girl now she ended up paying for maybe 75% of it. Okay, bought the rings and all that. Well, baby, he had moved in with you not too long before. He ain't like he had much other than clothes and stuff like that. But baby, he moved in with you maybe a couple of weeks before y'all had got married. Got married, went on the honeymoon, stayed gone I think for like a week, and a week after they made it back, baby, he packed up his stuff and he had left the girl while she was at work. He was already seeing somebody else. He had been seeing somebody else, and the other girl, knew that he was seeing and finna marry her. Baby, so of course this girl was devastated because y'all had dated all this time, and she thought that you really loved her and all this other stuff, whatever. And then she remained a virgin up until now, just for you to sit here and take her virginity and then go about your business. Well, you was cool with doing that because you was already getting. I can't say that word. You was already getting vajayjay on the side, baby. You was already getting it from somebody else, so you didn't need it from this girl right here. You literally stood out the whole long haul just to sit here and get it from this girl. Leave her a week later, and then tell her that this is what you did. Oh, I just wanted to pop your cherry. Oh, I just wanted to get it from you. I never did really want you. I was with somebody else the whole time. Blah blah blah. I just wanted to see how far it would go. Since you had already planned everything, whatever, blah blah blah. I just went ahead and went along with it. So now y'all having to get a whole divorce. Not even an annulment because the state that you got married, well, yeah, where you got married at, they don't do annulments. You have to go through a whole entire divorce proceeding, and she had to pay for that too. And it broke her heart, and she learned her lesson from it. And I hate the fact that now she side eyeing me and not really want to give nobody a chance. So it's really going to take a because you thinking that you do it the right way, that you're going to have a nice lifelong marriage because you did it the right way. And sometimes it works like that, and sometimes that it don't. And I hate to say that, but like I said, I mean, you can have sex with them, have a long marriage, you can have sex with them, then they end up leaving you. Right now, like I said, it is what it is. It's their mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's their mindset of what they trying to, their intentions with you. But even though, like I said, we know, no, we ain't giving up no draws. You know what I'm saying? That we ain't finna just, you know, have sex just because we've been dating for 3 months or 6 months. So, no. And then I know some baby that's gonna make you pay. But they ain't gonna waste their time like that. Oh, you giving off a hot $1,500 because just in case you decide that you want to leave and go about your business, oh, I done got paid. or we got our money. So if you going about your business, you just going about your business. Had that STD test ready, and have my money ready, and we can go and do this thing. Now, if you decide that you want to hang around or whatever, cool. Well, you finna be paying more money because just in case you do decide that you want to dip, I'm getting something out of it, just like you getting something out of it. So, high paid prostitute, that's what you want to call it. Okay, cool. But I'm not finna leave empty handed, and you ain't finna get the sex for free. No, that's not how that go. I'm not talking about me, y'all, because y'all looking like, ooh, she making a pay. I'm not talking about me. This is somebody that I know that does this, and now I see the reason why. Because if you're gonna have stories like this right here, where they get it from you and they end up leaving, or they take your virginity and end up leaving, then just to you know ensure your security, or you want to make sure to hey, put down the deposit paper. I'm gonna need you to give me this $1,500. Let me show me this STD test to make sure I'm not getting nothing from you. You get what you want out the deal. They getting what they want out the deal. If you pay for it, oh well. Well, if you don't want to pay for it, I'm gonna go and buy my business, find somebody that will pay for it. That's what the girl was telling me. I ain't say that was me. That's just what the girl was telling me. You know what I'm saying? So, no. I see. My thing is, like I said, I've been celibate now 6.5 years, but baby, yeah, you definitely gonna have to make it worth my while if I do it. Number one, you gonna be somebody that I know I'm getting ready to marry, uh, or I am marrying, or have just married. If I'm gonna do all that. If not, I hate to say it, yeah. What my buddy was talking about, that show sound good. Yeah, you gonna pay for it, but I'm gonna put a ridiculous price on it to the point where I know you ain't gonna want to pay for it. Why? Because if you know you got access to free for JJ, or you got access to get it whenever you want to from somebody else, or another woman, or a baby mama, or a desperate chick that just want to put hard legs on her bed, then go over there and you do that. Don't even look like you want to fool with me, because like I said, I know better. I do. I know better. But I would charge you and put a ridiculous price because I know you won't pay, and that's gonna keep me celibate. Simple as that. Now, yeah, I'm telling on myself. And when I say ridiculous price, I'm talking about a ridiculous price. And if you can actually pay that ridiculous price, then I'm sorry, God, I'm just gonna have to repent when I go to church. Because if you, but like I said, you can get for J from anywhere. But if you want to pay me this ridiculous 6 figure price, yeah, you deserve it. Mhm. Yeah, I repent later if you give me that 6 figures. Yeah, like I said, I'm telling on myself, I I'll do that. Not for no 1,500. No, see, she one of them she one of them seasoned high price prostitutes, baby. She do her 1,500. She keep moving. But like I said, 1,500, that ain't enough for me to stay here and to break my celibacy streak. Cause that's exactly what it is. It's a good celibacy streak. And like I said, but like I said, to keep me from opening up my legs, high price. If you can pay it, cool. But since I know you can't, I ain't gotta worry about opening my legs to nobody. So yeah, like I said, they can go the whole entire sex before marriage thing. They can go either way. Like I said, you can have sex before marriage and they can stay married 30, 40, 50 years. I know couples, old couples that's like that. Or you can go ahead and give it up before time and they go ahead and leave you because they see you as being easy. Simple as that. Like I said, it can go either way, either or. And if you're a man and you sitting here trying to put your lips and stuff, and you don't even know me from a wet can of paint, and you sit here trying to lick me up and down and try to put your lips all over me, but I know you're doing it to everybody else. No, you can go about your business because I don't even want you looking like you want to put your lips on me or touch me or kiss me or none of that. If you so willy nilly wanting to do it and you don't know me from a wet can of paint, so I know what you do behind closed doors, and that ain't what I'm looking. Nah, bro, you go, nah, go about your business. Deuces. But like I said, if you pay that 6 figure, then yeah, you must want me to go and have to repent to God if you actually paying that. But like I said, it's coming too easy. For JJ, it's too free and too easy to the point where ain't nobody even finna pay that. And the only reason why you got a lot of people paying that, uh, to these so-called Instagram models and all these other more. I mean, y'all sitting here, you already showing your body parts to any and everybody anyway because you posting it or whatever. But you put that price $1,500 or 1,000 or 2,000 or whatever, and then you make it look enticing, and then here it is, you got these dudes paying for it, whatever. And okay, it is what it is, baby. Do what you do. But like I said, I know better, and if I do what I do, it's gonna be me doing what I do with a six figure and a six figure that you won't pay and you ain't trying to pay and it's too high to pay. So like I said, I do that on purpose just to keep my legs closed. How about that? This was this was your Auntie Pam with stories from Auntie Pam. Like, share, subscribe, give your opinion. I love you guys and peace.